Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to unbox and review the 1/6 scale figure by soosootoys. They call it The Last Sun Returns. It's actually Superman, um, I believe played by Brandon Root in the television series Superman and Lois. He appeared in one of those episodes. Um, I believe probably this Superman. It's from the Kingdom Come. Um, let's have a look at the figures. Before that, let's have a look at the box. This is how it looks like, the box. Let's have a look at all the accessories and the figure. The box itself has the backdrop included. It's a pretty nice backdrop, even though I never really used this kind of backdrop. And the accessories that comes with it, it's a bunch of hands, sort of an open hands / relaxed hands. So fish hands. Actually the figure itself I displayed at the back there. I will show you in a second. And it comes up with the display base. This is standard hexagonal base with the clamp and these things. And for some reasons, on mine, it's always has a loose on the clamp to sort of attach to the pole. So it's not quite tight for me for some reasons. Even though I tied them up, it's still loose for some reasons. And I have the other soosootoys figure, which is the Gambit. That's the one back there. It has sort of similar loose clamp that to attach to the pole for some reasons. Don't know whether it's always happened with the soosootoy, so it just mine happened to be the bad one. Let's have a look at the figure itself. And here is the figure itself. I think the figure himself looks fantastic. The head sculpt is really good. The color and the suit is vibrant, and the tailoring is pretty well done. I'm not using the actual base here because it's quite loose, and I just need a standard base on it. And the cape itself, it's has a nice color. The cape has the wire, even though the wire is not as strong as the custom wire cape out there, but it's I guess it's better than nothing, or maybe a drape cape, probably good as well. But with the wire cape, you can try to make like a drape anyway, so it's not as bad. And the wire cape itself actually only has the wire on the side, on the left side and the right side, not on the bottom. So it's it's still causing that weak posing for the cape. And in terms of the head sculpt, when I receive it, or I believe it's by default to everyone, it sort of sits way to the bottom. At the moment, I have sort of increased a little bit on the neck, on the top of the neck, but normally when you receive it, it sort of sits way kind of on the bottom, and I found that it's a bit weird. I tend to like it more way on the top, so you can see a bit more neck there. It's a bit more natural. And then I found in terms of the body, everything was great. The proportion and things like that is great, but the stomach section, you can't really twist or anything like that. You can twist that, but you can't really have a crunch. It's like solids there. But everything like that, anything like that is, other than that, is great. I think I personally haven't really watched the series. I pick up because I just like Superman. Any type of Superman's variation, I kind of like it, so I just pick it up. And for the price, I guess it isn't as bad. It's not so much as a Hot Toys price. It's it give you the color and everything like that to your shelf actually. Give you a vibrant color, give you a bright appearance. It's the back side. I will try to do a pose where the cape sort of flying more. I mean, if it's on its own, the cape can't do that. So normally, I sort of like the way the cape was flying, or flowing, sort of like that. But as I said, the wire cape it's pretty weak. See, so normally what I tend to do, I have this sort of that custom, not custom, it's just a base that I'm getting out there with this, just the dynamic pole. So let me try to do if I can pose with the flying cape. So normally the way I trick it, I sort of get this from other YouTuber actually. Do this, and then I sort of put that on the pole itself. See, Go. And normally I use the magnet because the pole itself, it's got the magnet. I just use the magnet. Normally it will help me sort of stick to the magnet. There you go. It's not as bad, obviously. If it's takes more time, it will be better. But I guess you get the idea. Yeah, it looks good. I want to do some other pose because normally with the Superman, I can't think of the many dynamic pose. Normally, I just like to do the just a standing pose with the flying cape. I think that is sort of the look for Superman. Um, Sometimes you can sort of put the heads up. Looks like, you know, look at the sky. That's not bad. I think with the Superman, the flying cape, that's probably all you need. I don't really do like, you know, flying pose where your hands, you sort of put it up. You can do that, but I like this type of style with the Superman, or you know, looking down. It's pretty good. Sort of heroic pose of Superman. So that's the end of my review. I know this is probably not the Superman for everyone. I've got the Henry Cavill three, I think all of them. I love the Henry Cavill Superman, and I love Superman in general. Like I said, I don't really watch the Brandon wrote Superman on the televisions, but it's Superman. I thought, you know, why not? I really do like the color and everything like that. So I think it's the conclusion. I guess the figure itself is good. It's great. The head sculpt is great. Overall, is great. Soosootoys really makes a good figures. They have a track record of I think it's fantastic figures. I've got the Gambit from soosootoys. It's fantastic as well. That's the one back there. And this is fantastic as well. So I don't really have a complaint or negative feedback about the figures. Apart from probably the base, the clam's really loose on that pole for some reasons. And other than that, I think it's all looks great. One other minor things probably just for me is that this thing, the cape, are I like it to be more sort of attached close to the costume, like the Superman from the Hot Toys. Well, this one is kind of stick out a little bit. It's a little bit like the Man of Steel, Henry Cavill Hot Toys. But I found with the VVS Justice League, they're pretty good. If you look at that, that's probably one of the minor negative for me. If I can compare this with the Henry Cavill, I'll show you what I mean. See, the capes really attach to the costume. Um, that's better, I think. But yeah, if we go back to the figures again, overall it's great. Whoever wants to pick up, I think you won't regret it. Looks fantastic. You probably can swap out the head sculpt with other characters if you want. But yeah, this looks great. Look at that. That should be enough. Thanks guys. Catch you on another video.